Chinese spies have been arrested. It's July 2nd, 2025, and these are your headlines. Two Chinese nationals have been arrested and charged with acting as illegal agents of the People's Republic of China after allegedly conducting surveillance operations targeting Navy personnel and military facilities in the United States. One of the suspects, Liren Ryan Lai, was arrested in Houston. According to a federal affidavit unsealed in the Northern District of California, Lai and co-defendant Yance Chen, who resides in Oregon, worked under the direction of a Chinese intelligence officer with the Ministry of State Security. The pair allegedly took covert photos of U.S. military personnel and facilities, including Navy recruiting offices, as well as naval installations in Washington and California. Authorities allege that Lai recruited Chen to work for the MSS in 2021. Both suspects are said to have received encrypted communications and $10,000 in a dead drop sent to Chen for his activities. A key incident cited in the affidavit involved Chen surveilling the Naval Special Warfare Command in San Diego, which oversees Navy SEALs. He was tasked with photographing license plates and collecting identifying information on personnel. The affidavit also reveals that the MSS directed the suspects to identify and monitor Chinese military defectors residing in the United States. The case is being prosecuted in the Northern District of California. Both men face charges under the Foreign Agents Registration Act, which criminalizes acting as an agent of a foreign government without notifying the U.S. Attorney General. Lai's arrest in Houston comes amid heightened efforts by Texas officials to counter foreign espionage and influence, particularly from China. According to federal officials, the espionage investigation is still ongoing. Following a federal court ruling that struck down a Texas law that allowed illegal aliens to pay discounted in-state tuition rates at universities, a group of lawmakers are issuing a stark warning to public university leaders: comply or face legal consequences. In a letter sent Tuesday to the chancellors of the state's public university systems, including the University of Texas, Texas A&M, University of Houston, Texas State, Texas Tech, and the University of North Texas, Representative Mike Olcott and 29 fellow House members demanded an immediate halt to any policies granting residency-based tuition rates or state financial aid to individuals who are not lawfully present in the United States. The letter follows a joint court filing last month in which the state of Texas conceded, alongside the Trump administration's Department of Justice, that the Texas DREAM Act, passed in 2001, violated federal law. The U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Texas subsequently issued a permanent injunction barring the state from enforcing those provisions. The letter calls for university leaders to immediately cease any residency-based tuition or aid programs benefiting illegals, provide written confirmation that their institutions are in compliance with federal law, and to supply a full accounting of how many unlawfully present students are enrolled and what tuition rates they are receiving. During this legislative session, Senate Bill 1798 would have codified the repeal of in-state tuition benefits for illegal aliens. That legislation stalled in the final days in the Senate. With the court decision now binding and federal law being enforced, lawmakers say the burden is on university leaders to ensure compliance.
Are you worried about your kid's future? You should be. I'm Charles Blaine with Texas Tomorrow. This is a show where we're going to talk about the issues and the people that are pushing the policies that concern your family, your home, and your kids. Catch Texas Tomorrow every Thursday.
A change to Texas cars. As of yesterday, Texas will no longer issue temporary paper license plates to new vehicle purchasers. Instead, you'll receive new metal license plates. In 2021, officials for the Texas Department of Motor Vehicles estimated that at least 1.8 million fraudulent paper plates were on Texas roads. Dealers have begun issuing new metal temporary tags, which include an enhanced depiction of the tag's expiration date, vehicle year, make, and the name of the issuing dealer. Some also contain embedded QR codes. A notice from the Texas DMV to dealers regarding the implementation of the new state law assures that the agency is using all available avenues to ensure a smooth transition process to the new plates. For those who purchased a vehicle before July 11th at a dealership that issued a temporary paper plate, there's a 60-day period to comply with the new law. After that, individuals could be subject to fines and penalties. Private vehicle sales are not affected by the change, and sellers are still expected to remove their plates and submit a vehicle transfer within 30 days. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.